Welcome to the #1 Mets Guy podcast on earth. Pete Alonso, former heart and production soul of your New York Mets, made a curious appearance on Foul Territory back in December. It just came down to one game, Alonso said. A ton of guys were hurt. If they weren't, that would have put us in a better situation. That's strange. So if the Mets had won one more game, if they'd barely slipped into the playoffs in 2025, that season would have been considered a success? Let's remember something. This team was 2 games from the World Series in 2024. Then they added Juan Soto on a contract worth roughly the annual operating budget of the state of Wyoming. This was not supposed to be a sneak-in season. This was not supposed to be a, hey, we competed season. This was supposed to be the season. The one that finally delivered a championship to Queens for the first time since 1986. And instead, the team crashed, burned, and quietly slid off a cliff into mediocrity. Alonso saying it all turns on one game doesn't really change anything. Something was off with this team all year. Maybe it was the clubhouse. Maybe it was chemistry. But let's be honest, it was the roster construction. Massive payroll, historic spending, and they went cheap, way cheap on starting pitching. Alonso's production wasn't the problem. His durability wasn't the problem. But that take, it's a little off, because the Mets aren't finding another all-time team great like Pete Alonso anytime soon. And wasting seasons like that one, that's how franchises stay exactly where they are. The New York Mets stink. This video has been sponsored by Draft Goats. Play free for your share of billions in prizes with your first deposit of $10,000. You are the GOAT, and Draft Goats has it all. Now featuring GOAT books, GOAT Fantasy, and Pick 39, where you pick more or less on 39 players' stats and you win. Draft Goats is nonstop action, fun, and winning. Well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Draft Goats. The New York Mets stink. See you tomorrow.